Welcome back to another Matt Leach golf video. Today we're out here on the short game area and we're going to be talking about how to hit a flop shot to a flag which is tight to the edge of the green.
So hit me. So hit me.
So when we're in this sort of scenario, we've got an obstacle for us to go over and we've got a flag which is on the green where we don't have a great deal of green to work with between where the edge of the green is and where the flag is. So we need to get the ball up and stopping as quickly as possible, which tells us straight away that we need to hit a flop shot. So immediately we're going to our most lofted golf club, and in this case for me it's my 60-degree wedge. And really the most important thing here is about using the bounce of the club to enable the ball to get airborne rather than trying to scoop the ball up into the air. What a lot of amateur golfers get wrong in this scenario is they try and scoop the ball up because they're conscious they need to get it as high as possible, stopping as quickly as possible. Well, the golf club that I'm using here has got tons and tons of loft on it, so we don't actually need to do much else other than just use the club the way that it's been designed, and that's about using the bounce on the bottom of the club. In this particular scenario, I really don't have a great deal of space between the edge of the green and where the hole is, so I need to get this ball stopping extra quickly. There's a couple of extra things that we can do to get the ball to go even higher and stop even shorter. First thing is that we're going to open the club face slightly. That's going to add a little bit of loft. But what we have to be very conscious of when we open the face of the golf club is that the center of the club, as soon as you open it, points more off to the right hand side. So if we ever do that, what we also need to do is just drop the handle down slightly so the center of the face now points more towards the center. What we need to do in terms of what happens with the body is as you open the face and drop the handle, we probably need to take a slightly wider stance and just drop the hands in there so that in that setup position, the center of the golf club is still pointing nice and square. Aside from that, all we need to do is focus on getting the bounce of the golf club to be the part which interacts with the turf underneath the golf ball. So we're looking to just flatten the grass under the ball with that bounce. And once we've opened the golf club up slightly, we're actually going to be presenting a little bit more bounce. So even more important that we get the handle low and really try and use that bounce that we've created. Setup wise, slightly wider than normal because I'm opening the face and dropping the handle. I'm going to favour my body weight being on my left side. My ball position is ever so slightly forward of centre, and I'm just encouraging myself to use that bounce to just flatten the grass underneath the ball. To encourage the ball to go even higher and to encourage ourselves to keep the loft on the golf club, what we want to try and feel is as we swing the club back, that we try and point the center of the face back towards our face. That's going to encourage us to keep the loft on the golf club as we come back through the hitting area. So let's see if I can play one of those. Face is open, so I'm dropping the handle slightly wider stance, body weight favouring the front foot, ball position slightly forward, and I'm going to open the face as I swing back. Let's give it a whirl. Perfect, that's just going to roll out towards the hole from there, not very far because it's coming from such a steep trajectory, but I've played that shot really well considering how difficult it is. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's free and you're going to get loads more tips, loads more course reviews coming your way very soon.